It's so good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I saw you in the miking station and I didn't recognize you because we haven't been in person. We've only been on Skype.
I know, it's been forever. Yes.
But it's so good to see you and have you here.
You too.
And we are talking about this adorable garden gnome sphere. And this has color-changing LED shadow cast. We're gonna tell you what that means. But if you love that whimsical fairy gnome wonderland out in the forest with some beautiful moss, this is for you. $32.99 is your clearance sale price on this one. He's right here. He's adorable. Here's Jennifer. I know you didn't see Jennifer when I was introducing you, but here's Jennifer. She brings us the wonderful Marigold. We look great in our green and pink as well.
Right? That's right. Bring on the spring.
I know. Spring is here.
Yes.
This is my type of garden decor because I love anything that's sort of fairy tale woodland creatures.
Yeah.
And this is exactly that with this adorable little
so is.
Look at him. He's laying on his tummy.
I know, with his little feet kicked up in the back.
Kicking his little feet.
Yeah. So this is an open work sphere. It's about 9 inches in diameter and about 11 3/4 inches tall, all the way to the tippy top of his little pine cone hat here that he has.
Look at that.
I know. And what we've done here is we've created this to look kind of like wood up here and kind of like stone down here.
Yes.
So you'll see like there's little bits of moss kind of growing here. Now it's a faux moss, but we've done it to look like real moss.
It does.
And it has this open work sort of pattern to it on the sphere because there's a hidden solar panel. I'm going to scooch this around and show you. There's a hidden solar panel right here. And this is what's charging an LED light that's on the inside. So when you get this home, you'll click this little button right here and that turns it on and engages the battery. And then this will charge during the day. And then at night, there's an LED light right up underneath of there. And it'll turn on and do like a color morphing.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll go from like red to blue to green.
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
then it'll cast this open work pattern onto the tabletop,
right,
or wherever you choose to have it, on the floor, like you know, if you have it going up your stairs to go into your front door or wherever.
Yes.
So it's really neat in that way. And there's like flowers up here, so pretty. And the little gnome, like he just has his
so fun and cute.
His little nose, and he's got his head in his hands, and
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now I do see that this is fade, rust, and weather resistant.
Yes.
Is this okay to go outdoors, or should we keep it? Okay, so good for outdoors too. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
So outdoors or indoors, and I love you don't have to worry about any batteries, no recharging.
Nope.
Because it's going to just be solar powered, and then as soon as the lights or the sun sets, it'll pop on.
Yeah, and so if you're gonna put it inside, just make sure it's by a sunny window.
Okay.
And it's getting that, that light panel is getting nice and charged. But yeah, this is so pretty. So let's see what happens. See if we can get that glow going. Look at that.
Oh, we went away from it. We'll come back.
That's okay. But here in the video, I mean, you can see, oh, there it is. So you can see like there's a little green light up underneath of there. Yeah, there, see it? There's that
And look
light.
how it's kind of cascading onto the table and adding that scroll work is kind of allowing the light to come through. Oh, the purple's beautiful against the green.
And it's not like a disco ball, like kind of like changing colors. It's very like smooth, kind of going from one to the next. It's like this very relaxing kind of light show that you're getting. And this pattern here is just so pretty that's here on the table.
It's so beautiful. So imagine you're going to eat dinner outdoors and you're going to stay after dinner and have a nice drink or have a dessert. And this is on a little side table next to your outdoor table.
So
and as soon as the sun sets, your little gnome friend is going to turn on and add to that ambiance. Maybe you have this by a pool. Maybe just you have a little patio set outside, even on your front porch. Or keep it inside too. Yeah,
it's so sweet. And I love how we've done that faux moss here just to kind of simulate age and time and how like lichen and real moss would actually grow like on a stone. It kind of reminds me of that super famous movie about two princesses and one of them can do things with ice, and then there's like these stone people that come to life, if you know what I'm talking about. Like it kind of reminds, it has that vibe to it.
And if we could come in nice and close on our little gnome friend again, I just want to point out the intricacy of the detail that we're seeing. The flowers. as you were saying, Jennifer, the little pine cone hat.
I know.
Going
so
into
cute.
almost a wood grain texture on his clothing, his little hand holding his beard.
Yeah.
And then even on the flowers, the flower petals.
I know.
Have great little, almost like striations or little shading in them.
Little veins.
And there's some moss on the flowers as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
sweet.
so adorable.
Yeah.
Sweet is the perfect way to describe it.
It's really sweet.
And it's one of those ones where you just set it and you leave it because you don't have to worry because you got the solar panel.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so adorable. It's my type of garden gnome for sure. This is a great garden gnome. If you have other garden gnomes, put this with your other garden gnomes.
Yeah,
little
that'd be great.
gnome garden. Oh my gosh. Okay, $32.99. Beautiful little gnome friend. Jennifer, we should name him. He needs a little name. Charlie. Charlie? I like that, Charlie.